Hey John, really quickly wanted to go over your site, give you a quick site audit so you'll know kind of what you want to be looking for when you're trying to find somebody to do your SEO, just so you know what goes into the ranking factors for your website. So first of all, your website looks really nice. You have a lot of call to actions, which is great. Open chat, click the call buttons, financing, which is fantastic because a lot of websites out there, they don't have call to actions, but you guys have done a really good job with that. You also have a pretty good page speed, so that's good. So the actual website itself doesn't need as much work. It's mainly getting the right keywords on the website that I would want to improve. How Google works is it has bots that go through and they categorize and index every single word on the page. So you have to have the right keywords inside of the actual text of the website in order for Google to know what your website is about and show it to the right people. And so it looks like your website doesn't have many H1 tag, which is the header. It doesn't have the right keywords inside of the header of the pages. These are the words on your page and how many times they're used. So Google, it kind of bases what your website is about based on how many times you use each word and where you use those words. So using the words multiple times that you want to rank for and using them in the H1 will tell Google that that's what your website is about and that's what you want to be ranking for. So when I pulled up your website, you currently have around 76 organic traffic a month. It's going up a little bit. I mean, it's been going down and up a little bit over the last year, but you're indexed for 760 keywords, which is pretty good. But you're not ranking for very many of the high search volume keywords. The ones that you're ranking for right now have your own brand, which is good. At least you have people searching for your brand, so your branding is not bad. And that's where you're bringing in most of your traffic. But as far as like the general keywords like roofing Richardson, Texas, you're ranked number 6 and you're only getting 3 people a month out of the 60. So you'll definitely want to rank that one higher, as well as the main Dallas keywords, which it doesn't look like you're really indexed for many of the Dallas keywords besides Dallas metal roof. You're ranked number 5 for that one. Yeah, Dallas metal roofing. But let me just show you your competitors so you can kind of get an idea of what good on-page SEO looks like. Roofers in Dallas, Texas, the number 1 ranking person is BurtRoofing.com. See, look at this, roofing company in Dallas area. So that's the main keyword they're trying to rank for in their H1 tag, roofing company in Dallas. So they have the location that they're trying to target and the keyword that they're trying to target. So the best kind of keywords are the ones that have the location in them. Because you don't want to be ranking for roofs. You want to be ranking for roofs in Dallas or roofs in Richardson. So you need to have the location all over your website so that you can be ranking for it. See, every time they have Dallas, because that's the one that they want to be ranking for. And so when we put their site in the same tool, you look, they get 3.7 thousand organic traffic every month. And here are the keywords that they're ranking for. Roof repair Dallas gets searched 350 times every month. They're position number 1 and they're getting around a third of that. That's usually pretty normal. Number 1 person always gets about a third. This column here means how competitive it is. So that's only a 9. It's pretty good. You could probably rank for that in just a few months if targeting specifically that keyword. It's on a scale of a 0 to 100 on how difficult it is. A 9 is kind of difficult, but it's definitely doable within a few months. Roofing Dallas, Texas, that's a 44. That one would take a lot longer to rank for, but it has a search volume of 200, and that's also a really good keyword. Roofing terms is not as good of a keyword because it's not location specific or really your service specific. Roof repairs Dallas, that's a fantastic keyword, only 4 keyword difficulty and 400 search volume, so that one is another one you'd want to target. Roofing companies Dallas, Texas is an okay keyword. It's pretty high competition. Dallas roofing. So anyways, what I usually do is I'll go through the top 3 or 4 highest ranking websites and I'll go through and I'll make a list of all the keywords that I want to be targeting, and then I'll try to include them inside of the text of the website. Sometimes I'll have to build new pages of the website in order to target those keywords. A lot of times, if I'm working with somebody who else already has a website that looks pretty good, I'll just target those keywords in blogs. I can sometimes crank out a blog a day and target each keyword with the heading of the blog, which will allow you to rank for that keyword. But yeah, you just need to get those kind of keywords on your website somehow, either in blogs, in page titles, in all over the text. Specific these kind of keywords: Dallas roofing, Dallas roof repairs, roof repair Dallas, all of those. And then once you're indexed for those specific keywords, then you need to put really good backlinks on your website. So right now you have quite a few backlinks. Looks like you have 22 from different websites, but most of these are directories. Looks like home improvement, theroofing.org. Oh, okay, about half of them are directories, and not all of them are really doing anything. Some of them have no trust. So what a backlink is and how it works is pretty much, for example, if I had written a blog post, or you'd written a blog post about the best kind of roofing shingle and why it is awesome. So if I wrote a blog about the specific kind of roof repair or new kind of shingle, and then a bunch of other roofing websites or roofing related websites, general contractor websites, roof supply websites, linked to it or referenced the blog and quoted you. Every time they do that and they leave a link to your site, it's called a backlink. And that's really important to Google because Google can't tell how good your content is. They need to know that other people enjoy your content, read your content, and reference your content. It tells Google that your content is it's trustworthy, it's quotable, it's has good information that other people are reading and talking about. And so it will rank you higher for anything that backlink is related to. So if you want to be ranking for a specific Dallas, Texas keyword, you need to have a website that's about Dallas, Texas roofing, and then in your alt text here, you need to have something relating to that keyword, and that will boost your ranking for those keywords that you're targeting. So yeah, getting more specific backlinks that are do follow. It looks like you have quite a few non-follow backlinks. Google doesn't care about those. Right now you have 22. Usually I try to get at least 3 or 4 a month that are really high search volume organic backlinks. And the way you do that, I mean, there's a ton of ways to do it, but the best way to do it is doing something called guest posts, where you go and you write an article for another website and you ask them to post it with a link to your site, and then it's a really good way to build trust for your site. The next thing I wanted to go over really quickly is something called citations. So these are the citations that your businesses are currently found in. There's 12 of them. A citation is a directory, or anytime you can make a business profile. Like for example, if you have, this isn't the site I wanted to show you. For example, if you have your business Facebook page, that's a directory. That's a citation. Every time you get one of those, it makes your business seem more trustworthy, and it will rank you higher in the map pack specifically. So here's some recommended ones for roofing contractors: getting listed in Home Advisor, Yellow Pages, Thumbtack, your business Facebook page, all of those. You can have citations that are related to your roofing. You can have citations related to your city that you're targeting, and that will allow you to be a more trustworthy business in Google's eyes and rank higher in the map pack, which is really important because a lot of the traffic is going to be coming from the map pack. A couple other ranking factors is making sure that you have all your categories and the Google business listing set up correctly. Looks like your main category is roofing contractor, so that's really good. I've seen quite a few other guys who are trying to target roofing contractor, but roofing jobs, but their main category was general contractor. So at least you have that set up really well. Also looks like you have a lot of photos, so that's really good. Whenever you do a photo, make sure you upload the photo name as a keyword that you're trying to rank for, and try to post these constantly, just one every week, couple every week. Having updated information on your Google business listing is super important. Also make sure you respond to the reviews and be actively seeking reviews. You can text them this link asking previous customers for reviews, because that's a big ranking factor as well. So yeah, getting citations, getting lots of photos, making sure that everything is optimized, like with keywords. For example, if you want to rank for, you can put the keywords you're trying to rank for in the Google business description, just anywhere on the website. The more keywords you have, the better. Even in the reviews, if they have the keywords that you're trying to rank for in the reviews, like these are some of the keywords, then it increases the rankings as well. But you're not always in control of that. Anyways, if you have any other questions about ranking, you could show this to your guys and they could apply it, or if you need help with it, I'm taking on new clients as well at this time. Especially, I started going after roofing just last month. I was doing HVAC and handyman sites before, but I've been onboarding roofing as of late, and it's been a lot of fun. Roofing is super high ROI and super competitive, but I do money back guarantees. If I don't increase the rankings, you can just get a full refund. So there's not much risk. But anyways, if you want to talk about it sometime and get an actual quote, I'd be happy to make one for you. Or if you just have other questions about the SEO, feel free to contact me. Thanks.